What if I told you that you're not a product of people's approval, but instead you are a masterpiece already signed by the artist? I think a lot of the time we live our lives where we try to kind of shrink ourselves or kind of try to fit in, do anything we can't fit in. Maybe in some spaces be louder than we should, in some spaces be quieter, because deep down maybe we think that fitting into these spaces is what will lead to people validating us and as a result proving our worth to them. And the truth is, even myself, even as I make this video to try and encourage you, these are thoughts that I battle every single day in my life. But one thing that I'm really trying to unlearn in my mind and in my heart and have it really settle in and sink in is that God already called me good even before anyone else ever had an opinion on me. Earlier today I was reading Psalm 130, I think verse 14, and it says, for I'm fearfully and wonderfully made, and your works are good, and I know this very well in my soul. And so this verse, as simple as it is, it showed me that in the way I am, how I'm made, is exactly what God intentioned for me to be. And he already saw that I was good even before the world tried to put its box, whatever box it was trying to put me in, or whatever thoughts that I was having in my mind and in my heart that people see me as this or value me as this or perceive me as ABCD. God had already made me good, and that's enough. Because if you think about it, say you have a 1,000 shilling note and it's really new, fresh off the print, it just came from the central bank, and you also have another 1,000 shilling note that's a bit old, roughed up and torn because of just all the work it's had to do. It doesn't make the older note less valuable than the fresh new note, because the one who created the note is the one who gives it the value that it has. So even for you, like your past experiences, your past hurts, whatever the world has tried to shape you into or form you into, those things and those opinions are not the ones that are giving you the validation that you need, because God already gave it to you. And so my encouragement to you, my challenge to you today is, even as I challenge myself to kind of live in what I know God has called me to be, that's my encouragement to you as well. Just try it out and see what happens. Try to find your worth in what God has said about you and the promises that he said about you in your life, as opposed to what society thinks you are or what your friends may think you are and such and such. And I find that you will experience so much peace when you start to live your life like that.